the 300-yard shuttle run. The 300-yard shuttle is a great training tool to improve anaerobic performance and change of direction. The athlete starts behind the marked line, and on his first movement, his training partner starts the clock. The athlete sprints down, touches the opposite line, changes direction, and sprints back. If using a 50-yard marked field, you perform 6 repetitions. If using a 25-yard marked field, you perform 12 repetitions. Every effort should be 100%, and change of direction should take place on the right leg and the left leg alternating lines. The Pro Agility Drill. The Pro Agility Drill is a great conditioning tool for explosiveness, agility, and change of direction. The athlete starts in the middle of a 10-yard space, and on his first movement, his training partner starts the clock. He sprints one direction as fast as he can for 5 yards, touches the line, sprints back in the opposite direction for 10 yards, touches the line, returning back to the center where the training partner stops the clock. The focus here is on staying low, exploding from the legs, getting low on the change of direction, planting, decelerating, and then accelerating out of that change of direction. An alternative technique for the Pro Agility Drill is starting from a prone position on the ground. This forces the athlete to improve his ability to explode up, change direction, sprint, touch, change direction back. This drill is scored the same way, starting from the center, a sprint one direction 5 yards, change direction, opposite direction for 10 yards, change direction, back to the starting point in the middle. The TRX +1 Challenge. The +1 Challenge is performed 4 times during the 12-week program. It serves as a general conditioning benchmark as well as a movement mastery mindset benchmark. Follow the instructions for a good burpee found in the exercise library. The protocol works like this. Perform 1 repetition of a burpee, rest 10 seconds in a standing position. After 10 seconds, perform 2 repetitions of the burpee and rest 10 seconds. In the third set, you'll perform 3 repetitions of the burpee and rest 10 seconds. And each successive set, you add 1 repetition, keeping a 10-second rest period throughout the protocol. When you are unable to complete the appropriate number of reps with good form, you are done. If you are able to perform 8 repetitions, but can't perform the 9th repetition of the next set, or can't complete the next set at all, your score for that leg, the leg that was on the ground, is 8. Your score becomes the highest level of set that you are able to complete with good form. Once you are finished with one leg, you have a 2-minute rest. At the end of that 2 minutes, you'll perform the same protocol on the opposite leg. 1 repetition with a 10-second rest, followed by 2 repetitions with a 10-second rest, adding 1 repetition to each successive set. Your 10-second rest is in a standing position, taking control of your breath and your heart rate, focusing on your recovery, and making sure every repetition is executed with strict form. You will keep a record of how many burpees you perform on each leg. Those are the first 2 parts of the +1 challenge. And the third part of the +1 challenge is using the same protocol with another exercise. Once you have finished the burpee on both legs, you'll take another 2-minute rest. Take the suspension trainer out of single handle mode, put it in double handle mode, get on the ground, toes in, and perform the TRX Atomic Push-Up using the same protocol. After your 2-minute rest, you'll perform 1 atomic push-up, rest on your knees for 10 seconds, perform 2 atomic push-ups, resting on your knees for 10 seconds, adding 1 repetition to each set until you are unable to complete the required repetitions for a set. You once again score the atomic push-up with the highest number of repetitions you were able to complete continuously. The +1 challenge is a great workout on its own, and on those +1 days, you'll perform a mobility module, the +1 challenge, and that's your workout for the day.